see if we can find the weight room. Oh my goodness, what a mess, huh? Please, maybe we'll clean up. Even more mess. Is it over here? No. Is it here? No, that's the toilet. Is that over there? No, it's another office. Mess. Now, is it behind here? That's not it. That looks like a closet. So it must be here. Hey, we found it. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know we've had quite the hiatus there. I guess some things have come up that have caused me to, be lazy. But on the plus side, I didn't lose any weight. I'm still just as fat as I was back before I stopped filming. Maybe even fatter. Anyways, let's cut to the intro, and then we'll kind of get into what happened, where we're at, why we're at there, and then kind of the plans going forward. Want to get back into this YouTube thing, and more even greater, I want to get into this weight loss thing. So with that, let's roll the opening. Okay, I'm sure some of you are wondering or had that thought like, hey, where'd you go? And I kind of the same thing too. So I think we stopped filming in, I want to say March of 2021. Yeah, it is now June of 2022. So, good thing I kept all the weight on because I didn't want to lose all that and not document it. That'd be really stupid. But in reality, what happened is we were in the process of finishing our basement, and was kind of get a place for me to get away from sitting in the same place since I started working from home, and it was kind of depressing, really depressing, sitting in the same spot for basically all day and all night. It was just didn't have a place to get away, and it was really kind of eating at me. And I see you guys saw the videos before where it's like, hey, you're working out hard and you're not any skinnier, and obviously the exercising was kind of keeping me from getting heavier, but it didn't necessarily help me lose weight because I was still eating like junk. That was to kind of help maybe mask some of the feelings I was having, and obviously not the right way to do it because I still look like I do. So but I guess between that, we finished our basement, and I did that little funny intro there with the walkthrough, which has been great. Unfortunately, our kids made it really messy, but hey, that's life. Next time we'll make sure they pick it up before I decide to film. And two, when we were doing some of the finishing work, I actually fell off a ladder and broke my foot, and it's been taking forever for it to heal. I thought, hey, 6 weeks or something we'd be done, on to the next thing, but no, it's actually been quite painful. And I guess the spot where I broke it, it's my fourth metatarsal. Depending on how much movement and stuff, you'd think me sitting at home all day working remote, I wouldn't have that issue, but it just didn't seem to heal quick. But I now feel pretty good. It doesn't really hurt that much, and every now and then, if I do a lot of strenuous activity, I can kind of feel it starting to bother me a little bit, but it's not anywhere near as painful as it was when I initially broke it. So thank goodness for that. And I think what we'll do is we're going to jump into the workout today. Today's going to be a pretty simple day. I'm just going to do some elliptical, probably ease into it. So, usually like to do maybe 45 minutes. I'll probably maybe do 30, just to kind of get myself into it. Because, doing other things around the house, I've really kind of noticed that, I'm still just as big as I used to be, if not bigger. But any endurance or anything that I built from at least working out at that size, I've lost because I haven't been exercising. So, I don't have that same strength right now as I wish I did. But, hopefully in the next several months, this time around, we won't fail. I don't know. We'll see. So, but before I get to it, obviously I'll try to remember all the cool, funny things I used to do. But if you guys like what you see, obviously click subscribe, smash the like button. And if you want, follow me on my Instagram. I'll do the little finger thing with the Instagram right there. Oh, don't want my face in it. So you can follow me there. We'll start trying to post again. I don't want to make this a weekly thing. We've got up to let's remind over 800 subscribers, which in the YouTube world is not that many, but for someone like myself who basically hasn't posted in over a year, and to see the growth slowly grow still is kind of cool. So appreciate all of you hanging in there. Hopefully you don't unsubscribe me. We're gonna make this happen this time around. I'm really kind of tired of the way I look, and I feel like it's holding me back from a lot of things in my personal life. So trying to make it happen. So like I said before, we'll do some quick B-roll filming of me on the elliptical. Maybe we'll blur me out so you don't have to see how fat I am. But hey, you got to start somewhere, right? Maybe for the third time. But anyways, so we'll cut to elliptical. We'll play my cool workout music. And then after, we'll do kind of a recap and then kind of give you an idea of what am I doing this time around that's different than last time, that's going to maybe yield, a better result in, me actually losing weight, instead of just saying, hey guys, this is great, I'm working out, doing all this good, and I go shove a pizza in my mouth at 10:30 at night. That's not going to work. So, but we'll talk about that, but let's do a quick workout, get that in, and then I'll see you on the other side. Glad that's done. Good 30-minute, well, I guess 34 if you add the warm-up and the cool-down. Good workout, and I guess I didn't have it cranked up too hard in the resistance, but it felt pretty good. I wasn't as tired as I thought it would be, which when you get back into the workout things, it can be kind of daunting, I suppose. But I haven't been completely immobile. I haven't been sitting for the last year, so but obviously not where I need to be. So glad I got that done. But I guess, as I said in the beginning, I said, well, what are you going to do differently this time? How is this going to be any different than in the first go around? So I've been looking into intermittent fasting. So typically take in the morning, and then maybe eat, a good healthy lunch, nothing, heavy or anything. And then do protein drinks at night, just to kind of ease me into the evening. Hopefully it'll help build the calories, make my stomach full, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and not have to worry about, being hungry late at night. Right now I've built this horrible habit where, I'm up at 10 o'clock at night finally eating dinner, and obviously putting any amount of calories in your body after, if you go to bed at a reasonable time, let's say 6 or 7 o'clock, you don't have time for all to digest, and, turns into fat, and you slowly start to look like me again. So, got to try to revert away from that. I think if we change a few things right now and get back into exercise, that's really going to hopefully help me slim down here quickly. We'll see. I know they say try to lose a pound or two a week, so that would mean that if I hit my goal, it's going to be over a year's worth of videos that I'll have to shoot. But maybe I'll get hit a good stride and then lose weight quickly. Another thing we're going to do is I want to try to get back into my morning routine. Right now I'm just not really into getting up early-ish. The company I work for, sometimes you have calls early in the morning, and I'll kind of drag myself to my office to, get those done and be somewhat apparent or aware of what's going on. But I think for myself and just for my overall happiness and feeling good about myself, it'd be good to, get up at, 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock, go for a quick, 30, 45-minute walk just to kind of get me going in the morning, extra exercise, I guess. So I must be a light 2 days, but it's better than, than nothing. So we'll do that, pair that with the good eating, and kind of stand away from the yucky foods that really don't provide much substance other than to, make your stomach upset or help you get a bigger, fatter face. So we'll see. I know a lot of people have called me out in the past saying, hey, you're doing all these workouts, but you're not losing any weight. And it's because you suck at eating. And yeah, I do. And we're going to fix that. So, as always, click the subscribe, smash the like button. Love to have more people on. I want to get this thing to over 1,000, if not more. Get this channel up kind of big where I've always wanted to be, but just, kind of progressed and then stopped, progressed more and then stopped. But I think over the downtime we've added over 200 people. So that's kind of funny that, and kind of cool that people are that interested that they would subscribe to a channel. There's no videos. So, but hopefully this is a new one. And with that, like I always said in other videos, if you guys liked what you saw, tell a friend, tell a friend, family member, whoever. If you didn't like what you saw, just blur it out of your mind, pretend like you never saw it. So, with that, I think we're done with today, and maybe we'll show you how I make shakes and stuff in the further ones. I don't know, but so chatting, let you guys go. So like I said, follow me on Instagram. We'll try to post some fun stuff, and as always, look forward to seeing you next video.